Namaste, yoga friends. Welcome to today's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. My name's Doreen Foxwell, and today we're going to talk about the zodiac sign Taurus. We entered the Taurus zodiac sign if you study Western astrology, which is what a lot of the USA does. And Taurus season is a very different energy than what we just came out of, which was Aries. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac calendar or zodiac signs. And Taurus is very earthbound, let's say. They are what's known as an earth sign, which I find very interesting that Earth Day is part of Taurus season, as well as Arbor Day, when you plant trees, is also part of Taurus season. What we should have during Taurus season is some type of food holiday, because the Taurus loves food. I guess maybe Easter sometimes falls then, and that is sometimes related to, you know, the great supper, or to having meals with your family and lots of sweets for the kids. And sometimes Passover also falls in during Taurus season, so I guess that would count. But yeah, Tauruses are foodies. They'll be the ones that are very happy with home-cooked meals, with large meals out, going to restaurants. They love food. Tauruses, their glyph, I guess you can call it, is a beautiful bull horns. You never hear the saying, pull them by the horns, because Taurus are much slower in their thought process, their decision making, things that they do. They are not going to usually be the ones at the front of the line. They are slow and steady. So you might be feeling that energy right now if, again, you study Western astrology. If you study Vedic astrology, we're still in Aries season. Things are moving very fast. So I really leave it up to you, because I kind of look at both of them to see what kind of will fit. Taurus are very practical, okay? They're not the big risk takers. They're not the ones you're going to see gambling away all their money, most Taurus, at the slots or at the game tables or whatever. They might do it a little bit, but they're not big on taking risks. Taurus are very, what we call, determined. They're a good worker as far as that goes. They also are what's called grounded in yoga, connected to the earth, because they're an earth sign. So Taurus usually will not have their heads in the clouds. They will not be in la la land. They will not be in dream world. You know, they also are very critical sometimes of things, whether it be people or circumstances or even themselves. So if Taurus is being critical of themselves, you do have to watch that, because your children can be very defensive and or get depressed, and you don't want that to happen, especially not for a child. You want to definitely accentuate the positive qualities of Taurus. Let's see. They also, let's see what else we can find out about Taurus. Oh yes, they are very patient. They're a sign that is great with patience. And so that's a beautiful thing to have in today's world. Taurus, there's an area that you might be concerned about when you're an adult, and that is actually the neck and the throat area. They're just more susceptible to things in that area, so just keep that in mind. I highly recommend that, like in the colder weather, they're wearing scarves around their neck, or turtlenecks, or things that cover their neck area in the very cold, damp time of year. You also can use crystals, and you can do it one of two ways. This area, the throat chakra it's called, that throat chakra color is blue. You could use any blue stones, dark blue, Or one of the ways I learned about crystal healing was to use the opposite color of the color wheel. So I believe the opposite of blue or green is red or orange, right around there. And excuse me if I'm wrong. If you look up color wheel, it will tell you, look directly across to see the color that's opposite blue. And so those are all things that have to do with the zodiac Taurus sign. And so when you have this wonderful child in your midst that is a Taurus, they will be the type of child that is just so loyal to you. And it's a beautiful thing when your children are loyal and loyal to their friends and loyal to their teachers. And so for Taurus, being very grounded, they will be very good at meditating. They will love meditation. What they might not love is the more active sports, the more active poses, the more active, well, breaths really are great too, because breaths help you to ground. And so just know, if you have a Taurus and they haven't loved a certain sport and they haven't excelled at a certain activity, yoga might be the perfect fit for them, because it's all about grounding and meditating and finding your center and your balance and connecting to Mother Earth. Taurus is one of the most connected signs to Earth. I hope that you loved finding all these wonderful things out about Taurus, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste. Have a great yoga day.